Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the main event.
Are you ready?
Let's get ready to rumble!
New overlay, this is Rambo, boys. The pink player is Legend, spawning top left. And we have 199 going as America, bottom right. We are on Rambo. Oils are pre-capped. This is Yuri's Revenge. And we have finally begun. 5 minutes behind schedule. We're looking good. I've never seen 199 play. Me neither. This is the first for me. Chinese player, S-Class. First is Legend, S-Class in CNC. So 199 from Rambo. Legend from CNC. You don't know who to pick for. Get your predictions in, boys. It's still open. Scoreboard says best of the 50. It's a best of the 13. 2 vetoes. I have to change that, so bear with me, boys. This is the first time I'm streaming on Rambo, or a game on Rambo.
Ratumikos says I go air and repair MCV. You go zero.
I'll
Team
go
Camel
zero.
Bye for president. Know what saying?
Know what I'm saying? Team Camel for the win, says Mikos. Let's go. So MCV move from Legend. And we got 2 Grizzlies on the field from 199. Taking care of the gems here. I like it. And 199 stretching to bottom left while Legend has moved MCV and will move MCV once again. 6 miners for 199, 5 for Legend. And Harriers are out as well for the 199. Does get a hit on that flag. Battle lap tech for 199. This is another thing I have to get used to. We are on a full HD resolution on Rambo. We're waiting for the scoreboard to be... Is Legend low power? Yeah, Legend was low power. I like it. The scoreboard is so OP. So OP. Double War Factory for both players. Tanya is out. Ooh, I can't click it. There we go. So hopefully they will get the scoreboard on... Here's the Tanya. Gets the ref and goes down. Hopefully they'll get 2K resolution for that scoreboard soon. Legend trying to make a push here to the right side. Mirages are out for 199. 6 Mirages and 2 Grizzlies versus 9 Rhinos. No, the scoreboard doesn't work in 2K. The scoreboard at the top, the big yellow pinky thing at the top doesn't work on 2K. That's what I'm saying. Okay, game comes to a halt. Okay, we're continuing on. Small break here. Tanya getting waypointed here. Tanya does not get the ref here. Para drop on the oil, but 2 sentries. Oh, Para goes down, and here's a... Oh, the Deso sidestep. MCV move now from 199. No super weapons. He is fully teched, and the Battle Fortress is out. Legend not on Battle Lab Tech yet. He's still on one War Factory. He's on double War Factory. Triple War Factory now for the Legend. And now a seal out for 199. Goes into the Battle Fortress. Oh, Legend getting that oil, and 199 will take that oil down. I did not see that. So 199 moving his MCV bottom left. So 3 battle fortresses on the field, 20 rhinos for Legend, and he is stacking up. IC being built. You can see the production top left from Rambo. And the Iron Curtain is out for Legend. And the Chronosphere is out for 199. Well, he's trying to make a push here top right. No splits going on. I hear siege choppers from Legend as well. Go Legend, says Sarem. OP mapmaker in the house. Predictions have closed, and we're going to take a look at the predictions soon. Here comes 4 battle fortresses and mirages. Oh, mirages get deployed, but does not get any mirage. Desolators get deployed, no mirages go down. Battle fortresses doing damage. 1.5 minutes to IC for Legend. Can he hold? And finally, the Deso gets deployed. Mirage is getting popped. Only 7 left. And the battle fortresses will go down as well. And an elite comes out for Legend. Meanwhile, he's moving to the left. I don't see why. No, he will continue on. More Mirages on the field. IC is ready for Legend. Mirage can deploy. Oh man, I'm all over the place. And the weather storm will be ready soon for 199. He's struggling a bit with the eco. Legend going to repair his tanks. Chronosphere will be ready in 40 seconds, and weather storm has been built for 199. And Battle Fortress is out once again. Legend making his way down bottom left. Waiting to see what Legend will do. Oh! Chronos, 3 tanks in the water, but the Elite survives and the Elite goes in. Prism Tower out for 199. Can he hold? Yeah, he will. A lot of Mirages still survive. 199 on 16 Mirages, 5 War Factories. 2 Battle Fortresses go in, top right. 199 getting a miner. Nice split from 199. Meanwhile, Mirage is coming in through bottom left. Legends Eco is holding on 3 War Factories and an industrial plant. Mirages will retreat. It was 829 in China. I have no idea. Guy, you know 829? IC will be ready in 40 seconds. Meanwhile, there are 4 Battle Fortresses on the field while the MCV from 199 is making its way to top right. And getting gems bottom left is 199 as well. Here comes Legend. Desolator deploys. What can Legend get done here with the IC? Battle Fortresses go on the IC. Oh, Legend forced to IC the IC. The Battle Lab goes down first. Nuclear power plant goes down.
Warning, lightning storm created.
Lightning storm coming up next. Oh, Legend might go down here. Legend will retreat. Legend down to one war faction. I think he sold MCV. MCV is no longer there for Legend. And the Elite Rhino will clean out both battle fortresses. Legend down to one. Oh, trying to get a radar is 199. One war factory left for Legend. Very well played by 199. OP Chrono. Legend bringing in the miners. This will be his final push. Only three desolators on the field. No, there's 8, but they're walking over now. Let's see.
Ready.
Seals out to counter the desos. 20 rhinos. What can Legend get down here? Chrono will be ready soon as well for 199. Here comes the Deso. Gets a few mirages. 3 rhinos go into the water. One battle fortress remains. No splits anywhere else on the field. We're back here. Legend trying to get this battle fortress, does not get it yet. 10 rhinos remain for Legend. And GG is called. Game 1 goes to 199. 1-0 for 199. We are on dry heat. Best out of 13 between these two. Red player going as Yuri. And Legend sticking to Iraq. So 199 is going to bring out the Yuri. Early bunker. I like it. Legend gonna walk on Angie. Dog gets rid of the initiate and Legend gonna try and take that oil top right. He will get it. Nice steal there from Legend. So 3 oils for Legend versus 1 from 199, who did go Yuri. Two bunkers from 199 while Legend is bringing over a death. So early radar from Legend here. Targeting a miner and the slaves. Here comes the mag. Oh, that range. Oh, but the desert does not get the mag. 1 HP. So the harassment will stop from Legend. Oh, he waypointed a miner all the way to top left. But he is on 4 miners. 199 on 4 as well. And there was a Deso here as well. 5 miners now for 199. Wow, Legend is stacking up. So is 199. What's the rank of 199 in China? Guy, do you know that?
There's only one true Yuri.
And Yuri Prime is out. IC is out for Legend. Meanwhile, he is also on 5 minors. Mastermind. Top 20. Oh, nice drone from Legend, getting that Mastermind.
Risk in flight.
That's still doing some harassment on 199. And 199 looking to recapture his oil, and he will. IC will be ready in 1 minute for Legends. Both of them on one War Factory. Double War Factory now for 199. There it is. Legend on double War Factory. IC has been popped. Grinds the Yuri Prime. I like it. Goes after the tower, goes down. Force shield has been used, and here's the power goes down. Targeting the Mastermind, trying. But the Mastermind doing well here. The power will. Oh, power does not go down. 199 is low power, and Legend will retreat for now. One Mastermind being the difference there. 5 grinders in 199's base. Oh my goodness. Nuclear silo has been built for Legend. Four grinders. IC will be ready in 40 seconds yet again for the teal player Legend. And this time the force shield will probably not be ready for 199. Here he goes. IC is popped. All of the Masterminds have been grinded, and Battle Lab goes down, but this is a second Battle Lab for 199. Meanwhile, the MCV goes down, and Legend looking to retreat. Double Battle Lab being 199 savior there. A second Battle Lab, and he keeps producing the Masterminds. I love it. Triple war for Legend. Getting a minor kill as well. IC will be ready in another 30 seconds. $199 on $23,000, and a second MCV now built. IC is popped. There is no grinder here. And the nuke incoming as well.
Defeated.
199 quit. Legend taking it on dry heat. Well played by Legend there. We're in game number 3. Yeah, stream says 15. Yeah, I thought it was 15. But it's best out of 13 with 2 vetoes. We are on Sarum's map, boys. Sarum Giddy's map. We've got Arabian Oasis, Legend, the yellow player spawning bottom right, and we have 199 top left. Sticking to Yuri. Which 2v2? Zaskian versus Legend Marco. Marco built on Friday, so I'm not sure if it got rescheduled. I wasn't contacted that it was rescheduled, Pav, so I don't think it's gonna happen. Not today, at least. We have to check. It was supposed to happen last Friday, the 2v2. But Marco could not make it. Sarum got a new map out. A Frozen Throne. A Frozen Throne, right? Coming out soon from Sarum, the map maker of Arabian Oasis. $50 on the line in this best out of 13s. By the way, this is sponsored by Apple Drop Larry, boys. A huge shout out to this VIP. Apple Drop Larry, thank you for sponsoring this show match, and thanks to Guy for organizing it. I think we found a way to get Chinese players to play CNC net players, boys. And the answer is Rambo. As you can see, the speed is awesome. There's no lag. Look how fast these units are moving. It's really amazing. Larry the Legend. I mean, would you say that Legend was playing somebody from China? Look at the speed. There's just absolutely no lag. Well, as I'm praising Rambo, Legend is on tech, fully teched. 199 is fully teched. IC is being made by Legend and will be ready soon. And the genetic mutator is also being built by 199. IC is ready to be put down by Legend. Dasso's out, so the IC is out, 4 minutes and ticking. Which gives us sound. Yeah, I'm not streaming another streamer, yeah. And I am clicking all over the map, boys. It's, I can click. We're not depending on somebody else to click. Double war factory for 199 while he brings out the genetic mutator. Legend still on a single war factory, but does have the industrial plant out while he's moving with his rhinos to mid. 2 masterminds on the field for 199. Seems like we lost Doofus to Rambo. Can it be both? Can it be both? Just saying, I'm glad we can get Chinese players to play the CNC net players, boys. 4 war factories in the meantime for 199. His eco is not the greatest. He's struggling a bit, as you can see on the scoreboard from Rambo. Have I mentioned this is on Rambo? I don't think I've mentioned this is on Rambo. IC is ready for Legend. And he pops it. Drones go in. One miner will definitely go down here on the bottom left. And the masterminds are there to defend. No splits. Legend on triple war factory now. His eco is doing well, and 199's eco has recovered very well here. He's on 5k. Got a lot of masterminds on the field. The nuke is out for Legend as well. 8 minutes and counting. Xing Du Fiang. Got him, boys. I need a number. 88. It will just be 88. I will drop the doof and just be 88.
Disc in flight.
IC will be ready in 5 seconds for Legend. Meanwhile, second MCV from 199, second Battle Lab from 199. I love this threat going double Battle Lab like this. Born 88. Yo, Sanchez in the house. In the house. How's it going, my bro? Oh, slaves going after one of the battle labs. The slaves get it. Oh, these were old slaves from back when Legend took down the first ref here. The first miner. And only one battle lab remains. And now Legend looking to push in here. I see drones incoming. This mastermind is not droned. Legend will go back for it. While 2 more come out, and that will be it for this push. Legend just thinning out the army of the Yuri player. 12k for Legend in the bank. He is on 4 war factories, 5 now. Second nuclear reactor as well. While it's 30 seconds to nuke. Legend, also known as the Yuri Killer. Will he win here on Arabian Oasis? 2 war factories sell, and a third goes down. So 199 back to 4. Oh, gets a nice snipe of that. 2 masterminds here with the drones. Another war factory will go down, leaving 199 with 3. Legends IC is ready. Just a lot of masterminds on the field. Drones now incoming.
B1.
A few rhinos get dominated here. Oh, all 3 masterminds gets droned here on the bottom left. IC is still... No, IC has been popped already. Legend clicking down the masterminds, pushing in without an IC. Going in on the second MCV. Mastermind goes down. The grinder goes down. There's still a psychic tower here. Legend will settle to take down this expansion bottom left. These 3 tanks looking to retreat as well. And now Legend with a split in the middle. Gonna get 2 miners here. Meanwhile, 199 still on 32k, but Legend is on 22k as well. He's got 7 war factories. And a second MCV from Legend now as well. I think Legend is sitting comfortably here on Arabian Oasis. And the nuke will be ready once again in 30 seconds. Oh, MCV in 199's face here, top left, and a forward war factory.
Kirov reporting.
And a Kirov out from Legend.
Kirov reporting.
And a second Kirov and another MCV in his face. Incoming nuke. War factory and a battle lab goes down. 5 Kirovs, and now Kirovs from the bottom as well. Kirov's going everywhere here. Legend spamming out the Kirovs. Have you seen this ever before in your life? And 199 goes down. Wow. Game number 4 on Tiburon. We have Legend, the red player, top left. 199, the pink player, going as America, bottom right. Best of the 13. The score is 2-1. And we are on Tiburon by Jalad. Tiburon poop map. The embassy. So the opinions differ here on Tiburon, whether or not you like the map. I think the opinions differ as well, whether or not it's a Soviet map or an Allied map. Okay, Angie out for Legends. It doesn't seem like 199 is an Angie kind of player. IFE's out for 199 as Legend goes in. Rhino first and NG Flak following right after. Here comes the NG. Going for the MCV. MCV got undeployed. And Legend pushing in here. 2 Rhinos in. 199's base. Targeting miners. 199. Looks like he will defend. How much damage can Legend do here? Ulting the War Factory. And the GGIs will clean up. So more than an MCV on deploy, Legend does not get with that push. But meanwhile, Legend is on 6 miners versus 4 from 199, bringing out the 5th now. But he is teched up. So are we equal here, Legend on double War Factory, or is Legend ahead? Is 199 ahead? I think it's a wash. I think they're pretty equal. Legend ahead in miners though.
Let's rock and roll.
Tanya is out for 199. Well, the Tanya goes in. MCV runs. Tanya gets a power plant and a ref. Meanwhile, this flag doesn't look like he's gonna accomplish much. Harrier follows and the NG goes down. Triple war now for Legend against a fully teched up allied player. Is he gonna move MCV or stretch towards these ore? Barrack drop gets dealt with. 11 Rhinos versus 5 Mirages at the moment. Double war now from the allied player. Legend is dead broke, has not rebuilt his ref here yet. So 2 miners are long distancing. And it's hurting Legend's eco. I did not hear a seal. I did not hear a Tanya. So there's only one thing left in this IFV. Legend pushing through top right. Meanwhile, Dassos are out. Goes for the power. You don't see that often. So Legend's power has been sabotaged by a spy. And Legend will move MCV. 20 seconds till the power comebacks on for Legend. Desolator gets 2 Mirages. There's still 15 on the field. And Atanya is out for 199. Para drop. Two Desos go down. One survives, and Legend unable to get a good Deso in, and the Desos go down. And here's the Tanya going in through bottom left. Still no super weapons out. Legend only with the radar out, but he's on gems here in the mid. While the Tanya comes in from the bottom. Gets the ref once again. And the Tanya trying to get the barracks will get it as well. Tanya will escape through the water. Oh, wow. Tanya swims away. Meanwhile, battle lab tech for the legendary player. Tanya will stay on the water. Legend goes in here on the bridge. Bridge gets destroyed. There's a bitch in the ocean. Where's the Tanya goes down to the siege chopper, but Barra drop incoming. Tries to get the war. Does not get it. Oh, maybe. Nope. Doesn't look like. Oh, Tanya's still there. Oh, there's a new Tanya out. Oh, Tanya gets the war factory as well. Barracks and a war factory. Oh, Tanya's still alive. Gets a power plant and finally goes down. Legend does have a nuclear power plant here. IC has been built, and there's a chronosphere as well for 199. And the Mirages are chilling over here. Naval Yard from the allied player. You don't see Naval a lot on Tiburon. There is a new Tanya out, I believe, somewhere. I don't know where it is. And a naval yard from Legend as well, while he's moving his MCV. There's the Tanya. Gets a radar. 2 power plants. Oh, Tanya doing damage. Desolator goes down. Can the Tanya get these 2 war factories as well? Gets one. And goes down before getting the last one there. But Legend still has a war factory here. Meanwhile, naval yard out here in the middle. Legend going in through bottom right. IC is ready. Does he need it? Here comes the Mirages. Gets a war factory for free. The IC has been popped. Legend trying to click on these Mirages. Defensive Chronosphere gets a few Rhinos and a few Mirages as well in the water. But there's a lot of Mirages on the field. 39 to be exact. There is a Dreadnought out though. Here comes the Mirages. Deso goes down. Barracks goes down. Is looking really good here for...
Player defeated.
Yep, I was about to say looking very good for 199.
Yeah, good point. Good point. Good point. Good
If
point.
I-
Sand River.
Sand
Poly and
River.
map. Speak of the devil.
Oh shit! It's 2-2 the score. I forgot to update it. It's 2-2, boys. I
How
for-
dare you?
I
Fire
for-
him, boys. Fire. I would leave everyone out of the stream now. Let's go.
I forget that
Forgot
there's
to
a
update the
scoreboard in Rambo. I keep forgetting how OP Rambo is.
Come on, dude. It's Rambo, man.
I mean, holy shit.
2021. 22,
20.
23. Wait, what year is it?
24?
Yeah, it's soon to be. Oh my god.
Oh, I can
Can't
update
believe it.
in game. How can I do it?
Click
Control
Alt and click on one. Click Alt and click on one.
Okay, and now what? I clicked on Alt and 1. Alt 1.
Or maybe Alt and click on the score? Or is he what is he?
Click 1.
Come on, guy. Make it more. Come on.
How can I change
Make it
Alt?
clearer.
I'm pressing on Alt. Click Alt and click on 1. Hold Alt.
Hold the Alt.
Okay, I'm holding Alt. Ah. Ah! Got him. Oh. Yeah, yeah, I
Nice.
got it. I got it. Thank you.
So
Thank you.
It's OP. Very nice, very nice. I blame Snark. Thank you, Larry. Thank you. Always a pleasure to be blamed. It's come the name of the game. So what do we got here? What do we got? 199 ahead on miners. Legend ahead on war factories. What do you prefer, Doofus? Are you a miner person or are you a war factory person?
On Sun River, I think you can go ahead and spam out the wars and then go more miners. So that's, as you can see, they're almost equal yet again. Yeah, this build from 199, I don't know why you would, I don't think he knows the map. He puts a ref there on the ore, while he can put it off of his expansion bottom left to get more gems, you know?
Yeah, this is a little bit sus. Leaving the bottom left completely minerless
Yeah.
is very weird. And as we see now, they're kind of all caught up. Same amount of miners, same amount of war factories, except Legend already has 2 rhinos on the field. 199 on the other hand, choosing to go for an extra miner.
Yeah, 199 on 7 miners. And now
Where's
the
Frank to
rhinos.
say, what is this build? What is that? This is the shittiest. What is this build? This is the worst build I have
I've
ever
ever
seen.
seen. Yeah.
In my life. Insufficient funds. Insufficient funds. God, I miss Frank.
Me too, me too.
All right, well, what do we got? What do we got? We got Legend with 4 war factories on the field. Those rhinos are starting to flow out of those war factories. And these guys are staring each other down. They're staring each other down and having a look at each other. Eyeing
So-
each other.
199 finally getting a war factory and ref there at the bottom left. This might have been his strat all along because his eco is looking good. He has, yeah.
Doofus. This is his strat all along to get the gems late.
Yeah, get the gems
Explain
late.
yourself.
Yeah,
No. Explain yourself.
he didn't need it at the beginning. He never went broke, so who knows? This might have been his strat.
Your casting is worse than his build.
What? Holy moly! How can I end call? Alt and 2, I think. Alt 2.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, what do we got? We got an engagement going down. The Desolator does get deployed. All of the fodder from 199 does go down. Legend does stave off his opponent. And if we look at the Rhino numbers at the moment, Legend ahead on the mining numbers. What is interesting though, 199 has skipped him in the War Factory count at the moment. So it won't stay that way for long. Legend needs to make a move sooner rather than later. He is teching up, Doofus.
He is stacking up. I think that's how 199 got the better of him in War Factory counts. 199 6 War Factories to 4 from Legend, but Legend is building the IC.
Legend, I see. Yeah, so Legend. Oh, and a siege. I love seeing the siege operator going for the drones. Bam, down goes one drone. Bam, bam. The second one's trying to run away. But I love seeing the diversity in units. This always keeps the game interesting. I love that out of Legend. Now, Legend's got the choke point locked down. I think 199 needs to start considering splitting, going to the left, going to the right, seeing where he can get value because, I mean, he is teching up as well, but Legend is going to have an Iron Curtain way before him.
Like way ahead of him. The IC is almost ready for...
See the split?
Yeah, split on the left side. Here it comes. Legend sees it, has already got a few tanks on the left side. It's not enough though, bringing out more drones as well.
Indeed, indeed, indeed. Okay, Legend. Okay, he's gonna be able to hold off this. You know what I'm surprised, Doofus? A Siege Chopper instead of a Kirov. I feel like that's a little interesting. Like usually...
Oh, Legend will clean up on the left side.
Oh.
Oh, that's a
Yes,
a
he will.
necessary punch from Legend. Drones being
Absolutely.
made.
All right, 199 going on the defensive with the drones here. He's still ahead to War Factories, Doofus. We got to keep that in mind. Although at the moment, Legend somehow still ahead on takes. I guess it's because of that engagement that you want, and Legend is going in.
Going after the miner drone. And taking out the miners at the top. Oh, this is devastating. Legend
Oh my
still
God.
out tanking.
Dude, and 199 is already on 0K money right now at the moment. Without those miners, he's not going to recover economically.
Legend still out tanking and will take it on Sand River.
Oh, holy
IC goes
moly.
down.
Now that was a decisive win right there.
And Legend still has twice the amount of tanks and an elite. 3 veterans.
Player defeated.
And Legend takes the lead once again.
Let's see. Legend is ahead right now. Of the score's 3-2, Doofus. 3-2. 199 needs to get a leg up, and we're seeing him choose Allied. What do you think of that choice?
It's interesting. I've never seen an Allied on Red Valley, if I'm honest. So, but I've seen Allied on Reconcile from 199, and he beat Legend with Allied. I mean, 199 has won Legend twice as Allied on Tiburon and on Reconcile. So his Allied is scary versus Legend. Legend has not figured out a way
Tiburon,
yet.
I'm not surprised. Tiburon is a very allied leaning map. Reconcile, you could argue either way. So, but Red Valley, what I consider this, and well, it's got nice choke points, I gotta admit that, but you're not that far away from your opponent. Very easy for the Soviet player to grab map control here. It's going to be interesting. I personally would favor Soviet over here. We are seeing Legend out with a flak track already. I'm expecting an engineer probably out, or is that just a scout and kill
Yes,
some
the
dogs?
NG.
No. Yeah, the NG is out, and Legend going 0 as a Rhino follows up with the engineer here. So Legend going for super early aggression. Let's see how 199 responds to that.
Sponsor in the house as well. Appledrop Larry just joined the chat. Let's go. He sponsored this show match. $50 for the winner, boys.
Apple Drop Larry, the MVP when it comes to sponsoring show matches. Show him
Here
some
comes
love in chat. Here we
the
go.
Angie gets
Here we
in.
go. Legend with an engineer in the War Factory. Let's see how
Sells
long.
it.
Okay, and there's Rhinos to follow it up here. Although 199 he has pillboxes here, but Legend can keep on harassing here. Oh, I hope the game doesn't end with a quick engineer here. 199 out with a Harrier to help get some damage on the single Rhino. Legend has switched into miners after that one Rhino, so he's not really going to be able to follow up with a big offensive here, but he is following it up with another engineer.
Yes, he is. Engineer incoming, and now the Rhinos are back out for Legend after, let's see how many miners? 5 miners. He's well in the lead. 199 only on 3 miners.
3 miners, yeah.
Legend way ahead here.
Yeah, his economy is going to suffer if he's not careful. Legend already pouring out the Rhinos on 5 miners. Yuri's Revenge. You could definitely start sending those Rhinos downfield. 199 is going to have to defend with not a good eco. 2 Harriers to his name. We're going to watch his money. His money currently is hitting 0. Let's see where it goes.
Angie fails.
Oh, so beautiful defense there from 199. Brilliant, but 3 Rhinos. on his
AFC goes
airport.
down.
Oof, devastating. Can he defend this? The
Seal
seal
goes
as
down.
well.
199 going broke.
Oh, no,
Alting.
Legend's gonna try and
Alt
and is
gets
gonna be
it.
successful. Oh,
Player defeated.
And
Yeah.
it's over.
after
4-2.
yeah.
Oh my
wow.
goodness.
The score's 4-2 for Legend. Now this is a best of 13, which means the first to 7 will win this series. What have we got, Doofus? Is Legend gonna go NGs again? Is 199 prepared for such an occurrence?
Well, that's
What do you
the
think?
only way how Legend got the better of him, honestly. So I think Legend will go for NG yet again on Jungle of Vietnam. Like I said before, the 2 wins by 199 was with his allied on Tiburon and Reconcile. And Legend finally connecting last game on Red Valley and beating 199's allied. It's going to be really interesting here on Jungle of Vietnam. Jingle balls. Let's go. It's almost Christmas.
Let's do it. Jingle of Vietnam. Yeah, we need to get Asper to make a map. Jingle of What do we think of this build?
What is
a
this
very
build?
interesting build from Legend. He decides to place his refinery not in the optimal position for the gems, but that does mean that he won't have to place another refinery when he wants to get the left side ore. A very interesting decision here. I suppose we'll watch his eco. It's not only about not going broke, because yeah, you could not go broke, but the question is, are you optimizing your eco? Because you could not go broke, but maybe you're not as rich as you would have been if you would have optimized your eco. Let's ask a pro in the chat. Kian, what do you think of Legends war or refinery placement here? Good, bad, doesn't matter. What do you think? Double War Factory opening for Legend as well. No NGs just as of yet. And a seal out for Mr. 199 already in IFE. Legend responds with a bunker between his War Factories. Conscripts pouring out of barracks to fill that up now.
Legend
Kieran
should
says
watch.
about this build. For Yuri's Revenge good, RA2 sucks.
Might be going for the MCV here. No, goes for the ref. Oh, wow. Too congested here. Went in between 2 miners.
Yeah, Sentry Gun miners. Not sure what 199 was thinking when picking that target. I suppose he felt he couldn't go for the War Factories, but at least he could have gotten the undeploy from the
MCV. Yeah, I agreed. I agree.
Surprised he rushed into that many miners and a Sentry Gun. Epic fail. Oof, Adam with a brutal A- class ranking for 199. That is, wow, that is harsh, Adam. That is harsh. Giving 199 an A-. Damn. Whoa, Embassy, what? No, he didn't say RA2 sucks. He said the build, this build in RA2 sucks.
He left it. The spy went down.
Oh, damn.
When he wanted to waypoint it, he lost the spy here.
Okay, boys, is this 199 or is it big BF as the BF start rolling out, getting filled up with infantry as we speak? What is Legend's response to this now? We know Legend is so good at splitting and overwhelming BFs. 199 with an interesting strategy choice here. How good is he at microing these BFs is the question everybody wants to know.
No power
Can I
for
go from
109.
A- to A+? That's like A.
Rock and roll.
This A- player wrecks me. Ooh. All right. Tanya out as well, so 199 gonna try to get value on the flip side as a Legend splits up his Rhino tanks. So hard to split with BFs and micro properly at the same time. The Chronosphere is out on the field as we speak here. And, okay, so Legend going to the left here, 199 countering with 1 BF, 1 Rhino does go down. Mirage is now on the field as well.
Some harassment on the miners here at the top. I don't think Legend's gonna get anything.
Nah.
But one Battle Fudger goes down to the right side. That's enough distraction to get a miner here, maybe. Gets a miner top.
Oh, the miner does go down. Wow, so Legend just with his ability to split here and micro the split, getting a miner and a BF
Or
here
incoming.
as value. Here we go, boys. The Rhinos are coming in. How does 199 respond to this? Looks like he's gonna lose a War Factory, or is... Oh, he loses a BF. It's and the Chronosphere.
Force shield.
But the Force shield comes out. Oh boy, Doofus.
Legend with the splits. But the attack...
199 defends valiantly. What do you think of that defense, dude? That was impressive.
Defense still has 10k in the bank. The force shield was forced, and now Legend going after the BF. He will get it, and cliff advantage against these Mirages.
Yeah, okay, he does clean up the army, but he can't push now with infantry there. He's going to go down and harass the miners instead. Harry is coming in and get some value. No tanks on the field whatsoever for 199. I think he forgot to build for a little while there as he micros his miners out of harm's way here. Is it a decent bunker position here with the infantry placed in very strategic positions, but he needs to get those Mirage out on the field.
Oh, Harrius miss. Useless units. And another miner goes down.
Oh my god. out of the micro out of Legend. They're knocking down those mirages as 199's economy is suffering. We see him hitting zero constantly here.
Another miner.
Oh,
Oh,
and-
Legend. Taking
That
it.
was
I like this choice from Legend. I've seen him play Marco on Heck as ally and winning against Marco as allied as well. So let's see this Legend now with a faction switch. He will spawn top right as the pink player here. Pretty boys and pink boys, you know how it is. And the red player, 199 going as Soviet red spawning bottom left. And Walling MCV is 199 Snark. He respects Legend's micro with NGs or with seals, yeah.
definitely worried about the cheese here, but definitely smart from the Soviet player. You should wall in your MCV. I don't see any reason why you don't. It's cheap, it's fast. As a Soviet player, you won't fall behind. Yeah, everyone likes underdog story Nightshade. Heckfreeze, though, again, the faction switch is very interesting to me here. I assume we are going to see cheese from Legend. And 199 second is Soviet, so this is what I love, Doofus, right? When it's a diverse series. It's not just Soviet versus Soviet. It's not just one guy's going allied one. These guys are swapping. Earlier we saw 199 as the allied player and Legend as the Soviet player. Now we're seeing the opposite in Engineer in a flag track on field on the way to Legend's base. Will Legend handle this any better than 199 did?
We're gonna see. I don't think this ever happened before in this series. This time it is 199 with the NG flag out. Gonna waypoint the engineer. And he's gonna run away for now. Legend.
Legend out with a Grizzly and a Pillbox and a GI to try and counter this NG early on. And 199 playing tag with the Grizzly at the moment. 199 already going for radar. That's a very early radar. What do you think of that?
The radar is from Legend, and yeah, it's an early radar from Legend, yeah. Oh, here, yeah. Early radar as well, yeah.
Battle Lab on the way. Battle Lab for both players. 199 is a early tech Soviet believer. Very interesting when you have Rhinos to decide to tech super early. What is his plan here as he keeps Legend distracted with this engineer? Lab out. He's going to run out of ore. He's going for the super early IC. Legend also with an early lab here. This is interesting. I'm not used to seeing the Soviet player go for such early tech on a map like Heck.
Let's see. And Geising 199 loves to tech. And his flag AFK for just a second there. And now tries to go in. Yep.
They've got a spy in Legends IFB heading towards 199 base as the flag
Oh,
comes in,
the
and then
NG.
the dogs are there. Legend countering this engineer perfectly. Let's see how 199 does versus this spy. It's coming in. It's coming towards 199's base. 199 already out with an industrial plant and an IC. Drone out to counter the spy. I like that. It's going to go around. Drone is going to play tag with it. Also come around the cliff as well. We are seeing the mirages pouring out. Legend has 22 mirages.
Drone goes in.
Gets in the IFV, and the spy is there, but it is vulnerable as a Desolator moves up. But yeah, the drone just knocks it down completely. Legend spy has failed. So let's do a quick head count here. Legend on 2 war factories. The Soviet players tech super quickly, which means he does have the IC counting that will be ready in 1 in-game minute. He does, the economic choices here are a little bit questionable. He does have 4K in the bank, but all of his miners are now going to a very inconvenient ore spot on 1 refinery. But he is up to 2 war factories, so 2 war factories to 2 war factories. They are even on that. 199 extra miner here. Legend on Mirages and 199 on Rhinos.
Oh, use his drones!
Oh!
Gets the drones in!
Holy moly, drones versus Mirage. You don't see that work every day. He was worried about the IC, which is why he retreated, which is why the drones got in. But some would say kind of a waste of an IC.
Yeah, Legend got what he wanted there. An IC really far outside of his base, and a wasted IC it was. 2 drones did find their target here, and now these Rhinos being picked off by the Mirages.
Can we assume that's another spy in the IFV?
No, it's Tanya.
Okay, there is a Desolator clogging up one entrance. Is it enough? Oh, the Tanya snipes down that Desolator. In IFV can just barely survive such an in-out mission. It is possible as 199 finally gets a bit of a normal eco here. I want to see a few more War Factories. Both players on 3 War Factories at the moment. Kind of scary to face an ally player stacked up on 3 War Factories. Same mana as you. The IC still counting down. The Mirage coming in to get value here. Desolator with a forward barracks. I'm probably going to see a Desolator here. Huge sentry gun there. Very nice defense there from 199. Where's that Tanya? Do you know?
Tanya, top left, yeah. It's chilling at the moment.
Okay, we'll see. Legend.
I
Okay,
see drones. Another far away IC.
Kinda. I don't know about these ICs, doofus.
Will they find something? They find nothing.
Kind of questionable. I mean, that IFE is just, yeah, not sure what that IFE is doing. And again, a Legend, I think, with the upper hand here, 17 Mirages versus 13 Rhinos. Not the ultimate position you want to be in. Of course, one good Desolator will fix that. The question is, can he get one good Desolator in? A good engagement there from 199. Very, very nice engagement there. Evening out the playing field, and just like that, Legend is the one that has to run tail between his legs.
Where's
as
the
199
Tanya?
pushes him back to his base. Did the Tanya go down to the miners or something?
Yeah, I think so, but there should be another Tanya on the field somewhere.
Well, that's true. We are seeing Tanya here on the overlay. All
Not
right,
sure where it
interesting.
is.
Should be on the left where the IFU was. but
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't see it. Interesting. All right, we see Desolator take out all of those infantry units.
This IC might hurt Snark.
Finally, an offensive IC.
Oh,
that is
gets
actually
3
very-
tanks, goes in. Yeah,
Questionable IC.
but there might be a Deso bomb here as well.
Desert Bomb could be huge here, as if Legend retreats now with all of these rounds on top of the wall. It's not even necessary as 199
Looking
goes down.
good
Oh,
for
Mirages, Legend has
199.
nothing left.
GG called.
Bam! 199 gets another point on the board. The score goes to 5-3. Is butchering names again. Unbelievable. So what do we got here? We got Soviet versus Soviet. Obviously, who wants to be allied on Divide and Conquer? Oh,
Beautiful
gosh.
map from Distant Q here, boys. Divide and Conquer. 199, the red player, bottom right. And we have Legend, the yellow player, top left. 5-3 the score. And Apple Drop Larry VIP coming in with a gifted sub to Local God, the God himself from Germany. Let's go. Haven't seen him in a while. Hope he comes back
Apple Drop
soon.
Larry, the VIP, MVP, OGOP.
And again, Snark, we see this ore-ref placement from Legend on the ore, so he doesn't need to place a second one there. It's really interesting.
Yeah,
It
I
worked
kinda
for
like
him.
it.
Yeah, it worked for him on jungle.
It's innovative. I like
Yeah.
it. It's new. It's innovative. Like, instead of wasting, they just have the optimal one on the ore. That's where your miners are gonna be most of the time. Yeah, you need long distance gems a little bit. It's not a huge distance. It's gems. It's worth it. I kind of like it. I think I'm.
It might help
I
him.
think I'm a believer. I think I'm
Yeah.
a believer in this method here. No, sorry, this is not match point. Legends does to win 2 games in order to take the series.
Indeed, best out of
Divide and
13,
Conquer.
first to 7. I'm sorry, Snark, go ahead.
No, all good. Yeah, I'm just thinking about this map, doofus. SVS. It's like, it's funny. I think out of the simple maps, this is probably the most interesting one.
How so?
Well, I don't know. There's something about that piece in the middle and the limited resources on this map. It's like a perfect balance between, well, it's a simple map, but the map ensures that the game doesn't go for too long, right?
Yeah.
There's certain maps that literally the 2 players can build 5 trillion billion rhinos, and we could be sitting here for like 10 minutes straight just watching them build my rhinos. I feel like this map allows that less than some other ones for some reason.
And another thing I like about this map also, Snark, is that every spawn has a different build order. Have you ever noticed that, or a different kind of stretch? I mean,
Yeah, no, it's a different build order for
Yeah.
sure.
I mean, top right I find is the most. Oh, one of Legends tanks get droned here. Top right I find the most difficult spot to play off. I find, just because after getting these, the ore, the gems, and the ore on the right side, you need to move MCV or something, right? There's not much. you cannot stretch to something else. While top left, you can still stretch towards the cliff. Bottom right, you can still stretch towards the cliff. It's just a totally different build order, top right.
Yeah. No, I agree with you. I think we're gonna. The right would be build, not necessarily build order.
Oh, yeah, the build. I'm sorry, the build.
But yeah. But a completely different build,
Mm-hmm.
and I think Josh was the best at that. Discount Q was definitely the best at that. Although Root lately might be giving Distant Q a run for his money when it comes to asymmetrical builds.
Roots
Just gonna
maps,
put that out
yeah,
there.
yeah, roots map, yeah.
Just gonna put that out there.
Very
right, look-
asymmetrical.
Yeah, local got you gotta celebrate getting a sub by spamming some doofus emotes in the chat right now. We need personally this is my favorite, the glowy one. Here, let me put it down in chat.
Oh, yeah. Drones
That's
getting
probably-
targets here. Yeah, the glowy doof.
Wow, yeah, dude, 199 with these drones. That's gotta be so annoying for Legend. Look at the stretch out of Legend. Look at that. It's like straight down. Very meticulous build. Definitely well planned out. You know he's been playing. He played this map before once in his life.
Indeed. And another thing about this series, we have not seen a lot of splits. We've seen splits from Legend on Jungle of Vietnam. Beautiful splits. Legend trying to save this miner. But from 199, I'm not sure if we saw any splits yet. He likes to bunch up his tanks here. A huge army coming towards Legend here, but Legend has the father as well. But 199 with more dogs in his army here. He's like Mikos.
Yeah, but when it comes down to it, we could look at the stats on the right-hand side here, and 199 is ahead by a War Factory. He's not really ahead by the tank numbers, but he should be catching up now. The problem right now that I think both players are facing are economic problems.
Bro, what
Look at the Rico, and
look
they're
at this
both
stretch.
constantly broke.
Look at
Dude,
this
this
stretch.
stretch.
No
His stretch
MCV
is
move
nuts.
needed from 199.
It's a smart stretch from both of these players. Like now, Legend finally getting his economy up, but 199 completely broke.
Yeah, indeed.
So, I mean, yes, they're kind of cool, but are they actually the best builds here? I saw them both going broke multiple times during these builds.
Yeah, they're perfectly equal here. Well, 199 has 2 more miners than Legend, though. Same amount of tanks, more dogs on the field. Legend now bringing over a Desolator to counter the farther amount here from 199.
And that's exactly what you want to do when you see your opponent has 30 dogs more than you. You just do
Yeah.
one Desolator, and that makes all.
Oh,
of the dogs
Legend takes
pretty-
out his own father. Oh, man. Here comes the drones.
Trying to
Oh,
pick
the
up
drones get nothing.
Desolators. Oh, damn. Nice reaction time there from Mr. Legend. You know, I feel like they're kind of doing this to like remember what I said in the beginning of this map? It kind of doesn't allow the players to build up a trillion rhinos and not engage the entire game. So they heard that and they decided, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna build up a trillion rhinos and not engage it. Oh, and all of 199's fodder goes out just like that.
Legend
Now,
pushing in.
yeah, the Legend needs to be careful because 199 does out-tank him, not by much, kind of even, but there is defender's advantage. He still has some fodder. The question is, can he utilize the Desolators here? 199 falling back, not really willing to engage here directly.
Miners into the mix from 199. Deso.
Desolator deploys. I mean, okay, cute, not amazing here. As we see 199's tank numbers rise more. And Legend's tank numbers fall as Legend blunders, and 199 takes that fight. That's a
Player
GG right
defeated.
there.
Beautiful decision, bringing in the miners at that moment.
I will. You got to do at least 100 a day, right? That's the deal we've got, guy. How many have you done today?
I know King can only do like 25. Got it, boys.
Got it, boys. All right, boys. 199 starting off with some conscripts to fill up those huts, as is a Legend as well. Classic opening here on Tubak, a Berg map. Now, this map is a little bit different. Potentially, naval is kind of viable, though we usually only see it out of the Yuri players. With 2 choices for expansion here. You can expand straight towards the center and try to grab map control on those gems, or you can go down on your cliff and expand in that direction and be a little bit safer here. Um, it's going to be interesting to see what approach these players take. Now, again, both of them sticking to the Soviet faction, both of them going Iraq. 199 with a war factory that makes you feel like he's building towards the center and not towards the cliff. Drones out. No way we're gonna see naval here, right? Jesus, like
Nah,
no
nobody
way.
taking the tech. Nobody taking the tech yet. Otherwise, we would have seen a flag maybe. I don't. If you don't take the tech in the first 3 minutes, you're not going for it anymore. I think.
Probably not. Probably
Mm-mm.
not. It's interesting. Yeah, that tech. Uh, listen, it's one thing you gotta hand to Tubak. It's unique. That's what I like about some of these Berg maps, right? You take Downhill Rush, you take Tubak. They're different. They play different, and they have these sneaky options that you might not consider. Which is hats off to Berg for making the games interesting. So
Also very creative. Not one map looks like the other. It's really very
yeah,
different from each other. Really unique. Wow.
absolutely,
This
absolutely.
drone is
in
still
that in
there.
that sense, you've gotta hand it to Berg.
Mm-hmm.
Berg OP boys, Berg OP. What would we do without him?
B. Drones are
So-
still out there.
2 war factories for each player. 199 is ahead by a minor. Legend also building towards the center, so both building towards each other at the moment. Maybe they're going for that last ore patch and then they'll move MCV perhaps, or maybe they'll keep building towards the center and try to grab control of those gems. Not a lot of gems, but still 4 old drills, definitely worth it. A beautiful drone snipe there from 199, really, really nice. And the Rhinos are pouring out of the war factories as we speak. Legend is ahead on that 3rd war factory, and he's ahead on tanks, but 199 on the other hand, 2 extra miners. So,
Oh, that drone got in.
oh, after all that,
After all that TC, that micro from Legend, 199 still got the drone in.
I feel like right side can get to center much faster, or is that just because Legend's build is more efficient? Unclear, but he does move his MCV to the 2nd ore patch down the bottom there. And now he's going to go ask 199 some difficult questions. We're going to see how 199 answers these questions as he moves downfield up on the cliff here. 199 is forced into a defensive stance, but no, Legend deciding he's not going to go offensive just yet. All right, so what have we
199
got
now.
going, boys?
1 war ahead because of that MCV move from Legend. And
So
Legend moving towards
199.
mid as well, Snark. He's gonna get both
Builds all the way to mid.
forward
How does
war
199
factory.
respond? Well, they're both destroying the walls in the center. Obviously, they don't like Kremlin walls.
Mm-mm.
Not sure why. I think they're kind of cute, but
Yeah,
okay,
there it
fair
is.
enough.
Forward
The
war
in the
factory.
center. Yeah, 4th forward war factory in the center here. 199 is gonna have a hard time contesting the center.
He's not there yet. Needs to stretch a whole bit before he can contest for center.
Yeah.
Legend here on the 199 has not moved MCV yet. He builds up the cliff. I like it as well. Not
Yeah,
the best
doesn't feel
ORF.
the need.
Oh, yeah. Okay,
Yeah,
better
not,
ref.
well, there we go. So 2nd ORF comes up now. 199 again ahead on the miners here at the moment. Still a bit behind on the Rhinos. And, dude, 199 likes dogs.
Yeah, 29 dogs. No radar yet from Legend.
Yeah, at some point these players do have to tech up. We're gonna see when that happens. Another Rhino versus Rhino game here where both players are building up. Last time 199 did win this type of game. Does Legend think he's out macroing him at the moment? Well, he does have control of the center. He is getting those gems. 199 with a very forward barracks, forward sentry guns. Can try and contest the center here. Both players now on 5 war factories. A radar out for 199. Perhaps Desolators will come out as well. But 199 needs to be concerned about Legend getting all of these goodies in the center. Can't really push in here. Not through this choke point, at least. I would like to see a split. Deso is out. Now Legend going for radar as well. 199 still not going for tech. Oh look, and 199 going broke at the moment. Does try to go in for an in-and-out mission, but does not really get the value he was hoping to get. No battle lab from 199.
No
Going for another
battle lab.
refinery in the bottom left after he moved his MCV.
Legend
Perhaps
moved
battle
as
lab
well.
now. Going for okay.
Split from Legend.
Yeah, and because of well, they're both kind of going broke, but 199 is going more broke than Legend. Legend now ahead, officially ahead on the Rhino numbers, and he could start pressing the offensive here. 199 losing control of that center completely. Again, I feel like from left side it's easier to base walk to the center. We would have to check that out. It does look pretty symmetrical, this map, so I'm not sure 100%. 199 did build differently in the beginning than Legend did, so
He did.
to be fair. I'm
More
not exactly
compact.
sure.
Yeah.
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 Okay, so 199 is teched up. He is currently making the IC and the nuclear power plant. Legend only now making the battle lab. Few
They
drones
go in.
out from. Oh, the engagement is going down. Drones from 199 get into some rhinos here. 199 staying in a ball, but is it enough? He is behind on the tanks, and Legend can easily
Oof,
overwhelm.
Legend takes it, and it's match point. Oof. It's from Rick and Morty.
Ah, Rick and Morty. I love
Rick and Morty. Yeah. Unfortunate that I think it's cancelled.
Wait, that's it? It is finally? Like I heard the rumors, but it's confirmed.
I think it's kind of true. I think he lost the court case, so I think it's over.
Oh damn!
Yeah, I think it's over. But meanwhile, let's see.
I loved it so much.
Bro, I
Oh,
love
gosh.
watching Rick and Morty. Why did it get canceled? You need to Google the writers.
Yeah,
One-
Google the writers.
I know you have to like separate the art from the artist, right? But the artist is it's not such a good guy, I think.
Hey, dude, no one had any doubt that
Yeah.
there's a really sick mind behind Rick and Morty. But,
Yeah.
but still, man, it was a brilliant sick mind. But you watch Rick and Morty and you know that someone sick is behind it.
Yeah.
There's some episodes and scenes there that are so dark, man.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, very much, very much.
They're so dark, man. But I mean, all right, fair enough. Either way, boys, we are on game number 11 here. Legend on match point on Desert Island.
Desert
know,
Island.
Doofus?
Bottom
What do
left
we
for
know?
Legend, top right for Mr. 99. Legend on match point. He will repair that drone. Got a few hits from that sentry earlier. I do not see a drone. Oh, there it is. A drone from 199. There's the drone. Double War Factory from Legend. He's the first with Double War. While a different build again from 199 than we are used to on Desert Island. And here's the
Definitely
Double War.
interesting. Not building towards the center at the start. Deciding to go for this 2 ore patches first. Definitely not what we're used to seeing. Usually we see players go a beeline, just like we're seeing Legend go at the bottom left.
Yeah.
Go straight for those gems, get that strong eco boost as
Yeah.
soon as possible here. Legend already switching into Rhino tanks. 199 still hasn't gotten those gems in the center. Now we will watch their economies. As soon as Legend starts getting those dumps from the gems, we're going to see it flip. Currently we see 199 with a bit of a better eco, but as soon as Legend start getting those dumps from the gems, that's when we're going to see his eco skyrocket here. He'll go first dump, 2k in the bank. Next dump will bring him up to where 199 is. Although 199 managing his eco phenomenally, the question is, will his miners stay efficient? Because they're going to deplete these ore
Really
patches
quickly.
so quick.
Yeah, there's 6 of them on this patch of ore. And he is now stretching over here. He's the first one to get to 4 war factories though, so and he's not going broke. He's managing it really well here. While Legend's still on triple war, he is getting his gems. The gems are already almost depleted. So I'm kind of liking this. And now 199 is going to get the gems. So saving it for later, Snark, yet again. Just like on
Yeah.
Sand River.
Yeah, but I feel like it's over if it was a mistake.
It was a
Here-
mistake, yeah.
Here his build is more dialed in. I haven't seen him go broke for a second here. And now he's going to get the gems. His economy is doing phenomenally. I think he's doing great. I mean, look at his stats right now. He's not behind. He's ahead on miners. He's ahead on tanks. He's ahead on more factories. whatever he did, it worked. Because currently on all fronts, 199 is ahead of Legend. Although he just
Indeed.
went broke. I had to open my mouth.
Yeah, went
But
broke
just
for
for a
just a
second,
second, yeah. Here
just
comes
for a
all the gems. And he spiked to 7k immediately after going broke for just a fraction of a
Yeah.
second there. Yeah.
Yeah, 4 minor dumps on gems will get you 8k in the bank right away. So yeah,
Yes,
it's a
sir.
1,000 per dump on ore, 2,000 per dump on gems. So yeah, and again, he's 2 miners ahead of Legend, and he's ahead on a war factory.
Indeed. Legend
So-
moving his MCV slightly towards mid. 199 staying put for now. He is out tanking only by 1 tank, even though he's been on 5 war factories for a few minutes now. One
Yeah,
war
but
factory
those
more
2
than.
miners
Yeah.
will be substantial at a certain point.
Mhm.
So yeah, I mean, again, 2 war factories above Legend at the moment. Legend only has
Look.
4 war factories.
Look at the amount of dogs here.
60.
61.
60.
Go 7 more,
What?
please. 63. Come on, 6 more. Let's go.
Ladies and gentlemen.
64 dogs in this army.
Who wanted a dogfight?
Oh my goodness, Mikos. You should learn from 199 and they will go at each other here.
That's a dogasm right there. If Miko saw this, holy.
Oh my
holy
goodness.
60 dogs, boys. I
We
think
got
that's
a
the
new
first time
dog and he's from China. Let's go.
That has got to be some sort of record at this point in the game.
199 goes
He's
in.
pushing in here. He has the tanks. He has the fodder. He has the numbers. Does he have the micros? The only question on everyone's mind. As
Oh,
we
he will pull
see-
back.
As we see Legend getting the upper hand there, even though he had less tanks, and now they're evened out.
Oh.
Even
Why?
though 199 this entire game had more tanks, more war factories, more refineries, Legend with the superior micro somehow pulling out even from that tank fight. That is
Oh
just
my goodness.
insane. That is just insane. And now both players at the same time moving to center. 199 a little bit earlier than Legend. And again, he is going to catch up on the Rhino numbers very quickly because he still is ahead of Legend on war factories. It is 6 to 5 war factories at the moment. 14 miners versus 10, boys. Oh, Legend just sniped that. So 13 miners versus 10. 199 way better on this map, although for some reason he keeps going broke. Legend does not. Bad engagement for Legend here. Don't know why Legend thought he could go in there. That was a terrible engagement for Legend. 199 pulls ahead. And the question is, can 199 return the favor and snipe this miner off of gems from Legend? No, Legend moving into position to defend that. Looks like 199 is not going to risk it. Even though you know what they say.
Yeah.
You got to risk it to get the biscuit.
Risk it to get the biscuit. I haven't heard that saying for a long time. Pushes Legends off the gems.
Oh, Legend with and Legend sells after his 6th war factory. An interesting choice here. 199 only has to consider the. Oh, he sells as well. Never
He
mind. I take
sells
that back.
also.
Battle of the Titans, boys. 6 war factories versus 6 war factories. 199 with a bit more miners. So if this goes long game, he will have the advantage. He does have the advantage right now. 10 extra rhinos over Legend. Chasing Legend down. Gonna crush Legend's army
defeated.
right now. Legend getting wiped out. GG called. 199 brings it up to 6-5. Let's go.
6-5. That if I put the map names under each other one by one, the screen is not big enough. You understand? So that's why I have the map switch from by the players. I put them by the players who won the maps. Because if I put the maps beneath each other, 13 of them, is going to be too big for a landscape view, you know? I hope I explained it. But if that's not what you mean, I would love to hear what you mean about that.
Maybe if you put them in squares or something. Like not as a list, but like as cute. Well, I don't know. Either way.
Oh, a
Then it
square,
would probably,
yeah.
but then it would probably be too small to actually recognize the map.
And the thing, you have to think about
Depends on
how
the size.
and how many
Yeah.
sources you want to put in OBS, because every picture takes up memory, right? And
Yeah.
your computer is already stressed out from streaming and having the game running, and you have a bunch of pictures taking up memory in OBS. That's something.
Yeah.
That's also something that you should think about. I had a stream once, Snark, that I had a bunch of moving PNGs. What's it called? The gimps. What's it called?
Gifts.
GIFs. Yeah, the GIFs. I had a bunch of them in stream. My stream would just crash because it's too much memory.
Interesting.
So I learned not to do too many of those.
Yeah, no, I think, listen, when it comes to
6
layouts and
squares.
design, yours is the coolest.
Thank you.
I
Thank
gotta
you.
give it, when it comes to like funnest, it's gonna be Ivor, but the coolest and most professional looking and like minimalist modern design, you take everyone, hands down, easy peasy.
Thank you, bro. I appreciate it. And all feedback is still welcome, boys. Anything to improve the stream is welcome. I love to take everyone's suggestions and consideration into consideration. So let's go. Yeah, Sarum, let's talk about it later. Let's see what you mean, and we'll get to work on it, bro. Let's
Well,
see.
Nightshade thinks you should be crediting the map makers next to each map.
Yeah, I do.
Alright. What? No, he's saying in that list. Probably.
Oh,
I
in
see
that list.
what
No,
he-
I use
what
it
he
during the
meant.
game normally. Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I was. All right, so
Back to the game.
boys, back to the game. Indeed, we are 3 minutes in, and so far no engagements have been happening. If we look at the numbers real quick, all we see is that Legend is ahead by 2 rhinos. Other than that, these 2 players are identical at the moment. I don't specifically see. Look at this War Factory time. They're like literally building it at exactly the same time. But 199 goes straight for a 5th War Factory right after that. Interesting that, well, Legend doing the same actually after all. Legend having over War Factory in one position. He's currently taking a lead in this dance. He is the leader of this dance. He does have map control. He is dictating the pace of the game as he moves left and right. 199 forced into defensive formations here, moving left and right according to where Legend's Rhinos move, which is always something you want to be doing.
There's a split.
There we go. Yeah, and that exactly what Legend wants to. As the aggressor, you have the flexibility to decide when the first move should happen and hopefully catch your opponent off guard as he rushes all of his. Well,
Get
all of
some
these
minor.
Rhinos. He gets 1. The question is, can he get 2 as he distracts
Gets
199
2.
on the left side? There we go. 2 minor value. That is big value. Now, Legend on 8 minors, 199 on 3. 199 needs to counter punch, and he needs to counter punch now.
He's got the
Like
drones
right
on
now.
the field. Legend's got drone back at home as well. Here comes the drones.
Yeah, okay. Drone's coming in here for the defensive, and he already has the same amount of rhinos. Dude, I think this
Legend
is already a
out-tanks.
win.
Legend out tanking already. 9-9 is broke. 199 is that broke, boys.
Well, obviously, when you go down to 3 minors, he just made 2 minors from his War Factory trying to catch up here. Of course, Legend is going to pull ahead on the minors, and of course, going to pull ahead on the rhinos as well. 199 is, I mean, dude, Legend will have to put on a blindfold and tie his pinkies together to lose this position.
He's gonna move his MCV. Where he's gonna move to? There's a lot of drones on the field. Legend. Nothing going on. Split from Legend here, bottom left.
Here we go, Legend going in for the offensive, and he can afford to do it. He literally has 3 times the amount of rhinos. That
Goes after
199
2 more
has.
minors.
Oh,
And Legend
dude,
will
this
hold
one-
as well. This Legend game, boys. I think it's all over, Snark. Yep.
This is absolutely over. Wow. Legend with a beautiful offensive, a split, getting the minors, getting the value he wanted to get. He had to get pull ahead. just
It's
sniping a few minors and going on the defensive.
over.
And there we go. GG's.
GG's. Legend taking it. GG's. Well played, boys.
Round the winner. 7-5 is the final score. What a phenomenal series there. That was interesting. That was back and forth. That was insane.
Wow.
Big shout out to Mr. Apple Drop Larry for sponsoring this series, and huge thanks to Doofus for streaming it.
Thank you, boys, and indeed, thanks a lot to Applejob Larry to sponsor this beautiful Years Event series between a CNC Net player and a Chinese player from Rambo.